Hey everyone, welcome to Little Red Alice. So today I'm going to be doing 15 I'm showing you 15 back to school life hacks that will make your life easier. I know like the back to school trend on YouTube is kind of dying down / has died down already, but I feel like a lot of people kind of just started school. Anyway, these tips are really helpful and really useful and will probably help make school suck a little bit less. If you like what you see here today, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and hit the red subscribe button below so you can stay up to date on everything Little Red Alice related. And if you want to keep up with me on social media, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. And with that, let's jump into the hacks. Hack number 1, which you should do right now. If you use Microsoft Word to write any of your papers or essays, make sure the autosave option is turned on. If you have a Mac, here's how to do this. All you have to do is open up Microsoft Word, then click on the tab marked Word in the upper left corner. Then you're going to want to click on Preferences. Under Preferences, you're going to click on the Save icon under Output and Sharing, and once you get there, make sure the box that says Save Auto Recover Info is checked. I set mine to save every 5 minutes, but you can change yours to whatever time you want. This is obviously a really great thing to do because we all know there's going to be that one time when you're writing an essay the night before, and then your computer crashes, and then you don't know what to do, and you panic, and you could just not have to worry about any of that as long as you autosave. Hack number 2. You know, after you write a really long paper or essay and you try to read over it to catch any mistakes or errors, but you end up missing a lot because you're reading really quickly and you're not really paying attention? A good hack is to take your paper or essay after you're done writing it and put it into Google Translate. Google Translate has that feature where you can listen to text that you type in. If you put your paper or essay into Google Translate can then read your paper back to you, and then you can hear any mistakes or errors that you might have made in the paper. Hack number 3. When you're doing a school project, white text with a black outline can be read on any background. So if you're making a PowerPoint presentation or a Prezi or are using a 3D poster board, go ahead and use whatever fun colored pattern background you want. And then make sure to use white text with a black outline so people can read what you wrote. Hack number 4. If you ever are having trouble making your essay longer, there are 2 ways to do this. If you're writing an essay and it needs to be a certain number of pages, but you're like a page under the page limit, all you need to do is search for all of the periods and change them from size 12 font to size 14 font. This is honestly gonna add like a page to your paper. Now, if you're writing an essay and it needs to be a certain number of words, but you're slightly under the word count, all you need to do is write a bunch of words at the end of your paragraphs and at the bottom of the essay, but make them in white font so your professor or teacher can't see them. And then when they look at the word count, they'll see that you are in the word limit, but then won't see the words that you've written in white. I'm gonna be perfectly honest here. I know that these hacks work like logistically, but I've personally never used them / don't really ever plan on using them. Use them at your own risk. Hack number 5. If you're someone like me who absolutely hates clutter but has a lot of responsibilities and work to do, then a great way to make sure your work gets done is to use sticky notes. Use sticky notes as your 3D reminders of any projects, assignments, or responsibilities that you need to do. As soon as you finish a task, all you have to do is remove the sticky note. Your goal then is to have your area completely sticky note free. This will motivate you not only to get your work done, but to make sure your area is clean again. Hack number 6. If all your notebooks look the same from the top, a good way to distinguish them is to take a Sharpie or a marker or a highlighter and color the tops of each notebook a different color. That way, when you look into your backpack, you can see the colors right away and you know which notebook is for which class. Hack number 7. If you're still trying to figure out your class schedule and don't really know where you're supposed to be going all the time, a good hack is to change your phone's lock screen to your weekly schedule. That way, when you have a class coming up but you still don't know where it is, instead of having to rummage through your backpack to find your schedule or open up your laptop to your courses, all you have to do is open your phone. Hack number 8. If you have to present a speech in class and you're writing out what you have to say on note cards or typing them out on a document on your computer, a good tip is to make every 4 lines a different color. That way, if when you're reading your speech in class and you accidentally get lost, you'll be able to find your place right away because of the different colors. Hack number 9. If you're someone like me who gets distracted really easy by sites like YouTube and Facebook, there are certain apps that you can download that will actually block these sites for you for a specific period of time, so you can make sure you get your work done and be productive. One app that I've been using is called Self-Control, and the way it works is that you make a list of all the sites that are distracting you. Then you set a timer for how long you're going to be studying or working for, and for that period of time, Self-Control will block all of those sites on your list to make sure you get your work done. Hack number 10. If you're given the option to choose the topic of your essay, rather than choosing a topic that you love or have strong positive feelings about, choose an essay topic that infuriates you. Your paper will end up being so much easier to write, because you're literally just writing a really long rant. Plus, it'll be kind of therapeutic to just vent your feelings out, you know? Hack number 11. If you know you're giving a presentation in class, talk to a friend beforehand and plan to have them ask you a question at the end of your presentation. This will obviously be a question that you've prepared together and that you definitely know the answer to. And because my lighting just keeps getting weird. When you end up answering the question after your presentation, you'll look more prepared to your classmates and to your teacher, who may end up giving you a higher grade. Hack number 12. Have you ever tried searching up a topic on Google, but sometimes you get search results that aren't scholarly at all? Well, a good way to filter out all the non-academic pieces of writing is to use scholar.google.com. All of the sources here are actually credible and will be valid sources to use when you're writing your paper or researching. Hack number 13. If you're searching for a quote in a book, rather than searching through the whole book trying to find this one quote, just type that quote into Google Books. This will automatically help you locate the quote in the book and give you a page number so you can make your citation. Hack number 14. If people are always borrowing your pencils and then losing them, a good way to distinguish them is to take all your pencils now and mark them with either a little bit of washi tape or some nail polish. So if you ever see one of your marked pencils floating around, you automatically know that it belongs to you. You can just say, "Hey, that's my pencil," and take it back. And finally, hack number 15. If people in class are always asking you to share your gum, there are 2 things you need to do. First, if someone asks you if they can have a piece of gum, just tell them that that was your last piece of gum. But if they're always pestering you, make sure to carry 2 packs of gum in your backpack. However, one of them should be completely empty. So when the kid is asking you to check if that actually was your last piece of gum, just pull out the empty gum container and show it to them. They'll understand and stop asking you for gum, and you still have a whole packet of gum to yourself. Yeah, it's a bit savage, but gotta do what you gotta do. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that these hacks will help you out in some way, shape, or form. And I hope you all are having as good of a time at school right now as you possibly can. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you saw here today, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and hit the red subscribe button below so you can stay up to date on everything Little Red Alice related. Also come on and stalk me on social media. And if you didn't see my last video, don't forget to check that out below. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. See you guys in the next video. Love you!